Gregory Martin.
Hello.
Hello.
Beautiful Carolyn, who won an Emmy last year.
What?
For The Bay.
Yes, you're looking very, very spiffy in red.
And you look beautiful. Like
And I think, are you topping yourself with the quantity of nominations every year?
It seems that way. We're very grateful.
I'm hoping you take home one for Best Director this year.
Oh, thank you.
Because it's about damn time.
Yes, it's a new category, so we're excited about it. So I'm really happy that they're expanding the categories for digital. And
How many? Because I've been to your home. How many do you have sitting in your bookcase?
I think 6.
6. You're kind of rivaling Mark Teschner, the casting director. He's got 8, and you've got 6. And I know you're going to be taking some home tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Live from Los Angeles, welcome to Good Morning LaLaLand. I'm Dr. Erin.
Hi, I'm Rob Mack.
And I'm Jessica Moyer. This is Good Morning LaLaLand, America's first live streaming daily talk show, coming to you Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Now also available on Apple TV and Roku.
Right, and it's all about hashtag Monday Motivation, and we have a special show in store for you, right?
Absolutely, and hashtag binge the Bay. You guys, we're so excited to have a 2-hour episode of Good Morning LaLaLand dedicated to the most awarded series in digital daytime television, The Bay.
The Bay, 2 hours, that's right. We know all the people out there that love being part of their families. We're so excited to have them part of our family today. So excited for this 2-hour special.
That's right, settle in, get some food.
No, it's right. It's an incredible honor to be a part of digital daytime television. And what we've done and created here at Focus TV with Good Morning LaLaLand, what the Bay has done with Amazon, is create a new, very innovative space to do something that could be traditional and is really next wave, right?
Right. That's what's so exciting. And I think it's exciting times that we're living in. It's kind of like the shakedown and everything's repurposing. Everything's going to new platforms. And I think that the point is this, is that Spirit wants us to consume whatever we want to consume. That's the truth, right? So we get to go online. We get to get it when we want, right?
Absolutely. I love control. It's nice to be in control of your consumption, no doubt.
For sure.
Well,
I love Amazon.
Absolutely. You know, in season 3 of The Bay was critically acclaimed. It really paved the way for them to win their 4th consecutive win for outstanding digital daytime television series. You guys, no other show in television history has won 4 consecutive times in a row.
It's incredible. Really is.
Absolutely.
It's a feat. And I mean, Amazon is taking over homes across the world. I'm obsessed with the voice with Amazon and everything. And I think that it's just beginning. And I think this is a format that these people have clearly dominated. So I'm so excited to learn more about how they got there, what they're up to, what the drama, all the fun stuff involved with their lives and the show.
I want to know the secret to their success.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we here at Focus TV and the Focus magazine are hashtag community powered, and so is The Bay. So we're really excited because we're going to welcome to the show the creator of The Bay, Gregory. He's going to be here today. We've got Christos in the house.
Christos is in the house.
Absolutely. They are a family. I mean, it really is. It's a community here at Focus. It's a family over at The Bay. So we're really excited to partner up with you guys in this.
Right. So speaking of Monday motivation, we want to show some of the footage of the red carpet because these people truly are motivating. They live lives they love. They've really harnessed their skills and their mindset to do what it takes to live the life of their dreams, right?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Right? So let's take a look.
Well, how do I stop it from happening again?
Do me a favor, lay low and don't trust nobody.
I need to see Sarah.
Are you crazy? Have you out of your mind?
Let go, Pete.
Do you take Peter or Gary to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Karen, you're dead.
So are you, baby.
Why are we doing this?
So that you can understand why it is exactly that you are lying on a hospital bed on life support.
You tell me who raped her. Who the raped her? Not so fast. I gotta do this moment.
What? No. I think I can get this.
It's so good I found you.
That would be Venus, goddess for love and beauty. Mr. John Blackwell. Honey, do tell.
What about Vivian? She's perfect.
Hi.
Hi.
The love you planted in me.
Janice wants me to be the face of her new fragrance line.
You're young, you're beautiful, you're sweet. You kind of have it all.
Including the man that you're in love with, right?
Hey, Steve!
You're about to embark on a serious trial of someone very dear to me.
Yes, I know. Your beloved daughter, Sarah.
Judge Iris Hopkins presiding in the case of the People versus Sarah Garrett.
Please be seated.
What do you think's gonna happen when she sees you? You think she's not gonna recognize you?
Prosecution wants you to believe that Sarah Garrett went from a bitter, rejected young woman to a homicidal killer in a matter of seconds.
My instincts tell me that Sarah Garrett is as guilty as sin, and I'm rarely wrong.
Sarah hated my father.
No more.
She wanted him dead so she could take over his empire.
We're going to provide evidence to prove that she was actually a cold-blooded, calculated killer.
Daniel, what the hell, man?
You just need to accept who you are.
This will break the internet.
Colton, are you crazy?
What if I was?
It was you that I miss when their dancers start to kiss.
I need you to talk to Evan and keep Sarah out of jail.
Pete and your family's a whole bunch of criminals, spoiled little piece of shit.
Doesn't look good for you, Sarah.
Hi!
Gosh.
Wow! Wow! You look like royalty.
God bless
today.
you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. Tell us about your
Egyptian goddess, but I'll take royalty.
Egyptian queen, right here.
Yes.
Queen emoji. Let's give you a little praise shout out right now. Tell us about your look.
Well, I was going for an Egyptian goddessy look. It's a Brazilian designer, Patricia Nascimento. I love all things Brazil. I was there for my first time a year ago, and I can't wait to go back again. I think in another lifetime I must have been born there because I just love it.
I'm definitely getting those like Cleopatra, past lives vibes, right? And
This is a conversation.
maybe that's what you were, right? And maybe that's why you can channel this into your character at the Bay because, man, she is like so deep and so complex and just fierce, right? On so many levels.
I don't know about all that, but thank you. Thank you for that. I know that she's complicated. She's definitely complex. She's got a lot going on. I'm really rooting for her. I want her to get through it, and I want this storyline to be an opportunity for us to not only educate, but empower women. That's my hopes for it.
Well, now is the time, right?
Now is the time.
Reflecting back on this past year, who is the one person you would like to thank besides your family for all of their help?
This past year. For all of their help. Oh my God, there's so many beautiful people in my life. That's a really profound question. I have, you said besides family, so I can't mention family.
Besides your family.
Besides my family.
And they probably all feel like family too.
They do.
People, right?
They do. You know, I get to direct video content in the music industry. I just got to be part of the directing team for the video content for Ricky Martin's All In Vegas residency, and I got to direct him personally because we shot him in 2 videos, the opening video and another video that's really fun where he gets pulled over and it's really a sexy little thing that we did with it.
Your moment with Ricky Martin has to be hot.
Oh, I'm not in it. I directed it.
No, but I mean, I can only imagine your vision with him is hot.
It's super hot. It's super hot. You guys have to see it. It's back in Park Theater, Monte Carlo. Go see All In Vegas residency. So yes, I got to direct him for 2 of the videos that we shot him in for the show. And I would have to say that my boss and one of my best friends in this world, Dago Gonzalez, who is my mentor, who gave me this opportunity like 10 years ago. My directorial debut in this world was the opening video to the Spice Girls reunion tour. That's insane.
That is insane.
So for somebody to believe in me that much and to teach me all that he's taught me, and to value my eye and see the talent and push me and empower me to do that, I'd have to say, Dago, thank you so much. I love you. You make me better.
Wow.
Mic drop right there.
How are ya? Look how beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I think I saw you trying on dresses.
Yeah. At the LALALAND, right?
So much fun.
It was so fun. It's so great to honor all of your hard work and getting so glammed up with you. By the way, the eye makeup, you're like a butterfly.
Right? Oh my God! I thought a flower petal, but I'll take butterfly. It's even better.
Yeah, it's so fun to see you just transform right now. You are so glamorous and you are so fierce on the bay.
Thank you.
You
so
really
much.
are. Congratulations on your nomination.
And you guys had a big party last night.
We
How did it go? Was
did.
it a late night, or what are you feeling today?
What? These damn day parties. Did I say day parties? I meant bay parties. There's nothing day about it.
I know, think about
It's hard to leave. We have so much fun. You know, it's such a fun group of people. I'm so incredibly grateful for the Bay family.
It's been an incredible journey for the Stars of the Bay. Congratulations for all of the success this year.
Thank you so much. It's been a blessing. We're having so much fun while we're doing it too.
Can't believe it. We're just so honored to be a part of the show and the daytime family. It's such a special family, so we're so happy to be here.
And it's been nonstop. This is like day 1200 at the Emmys for you, right?
It is. Friday night was pretty special though. I brought home my first actor win, and still kind of on cloud 29 right now.
You should be. Congratulations, your first win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still speechless, and I had my whole family fly across the country to be here with me, and you know, obviously we've just we've been celebrating since, so we're just trying to keep it going and maybe bring home another one tonight.
Yeah, hopefully. So it's so nice. This would be, I think, our 6th Emmy as producers. So 5th and 6th if we take them home tonight. So we're keeping our fingers crossed.
You mentioned, you know, your family, your lovely wife is here. Who's the one person outside of your family you would like to thank?
Oh gosh, there's so many people. On my speech Friday night, I didn't have time, and I blacked out when I was on stage, but my 2 lifelong acting coaches, Mark Lewis and Lane Napper, they've guided my whole career, and without them I wouldn't be the actor I am, so definitely them.
That's so special.
So I'm so inspired by all the wins, and fingers crossed for tonight, but I'm even more impressed by how you guys stay looking so fresh every time I see you. So who inspired the looks tonight, or what inspired the looks tonight?
Oh my goodness, I kind of wanted to go this is a little risky for me, so I kind of wanted to do like a little more Grammys-esque with the cape and... I mean,
I love it. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Cape moment.
It's all about the capes.
All about it. If we're going to be extra, now is the time.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm all a little extra. So I needed a little, I called this polka dots, but it's not polka dot.
She said polka dots. I wasn't sure if I'd classify it as polka dots, but we're kind of going the blue on blue look tonight.
It doesn't matter because you're on cloud 9.
That's right. That's right. Call it whatever you want.
Well, congratulations again. Is here with Focus TV family, Vincent. Congratulations on the massive success you've had this season. Massive.
I have to say that it's due to Gregory J. Martin and Wendy Rich of the Bay the series that really have been since the inception of each season really built these character foils that were really wonderful, of course, of the Ramos and the Garrett family, and also for such a stealth, cast of people that really give their hearts and souls. I was so happy for Christos Andrews winning Best Actor 2 years in a row for his role as Peter Garrett in the Bay the series, and people like Jade Harlow, who has been such a wonderful actress in daytime shows for so many years, being honored last Eve, and it's special. It's special, and I'm humbled by it. I'm just, happy to be in the ensemble cast of people that really believe in creating content online that people can watch at any time. But it's not just online. It's, you know, Amazon Prime. It's everyone's watching on TV, but we're happy.
You can watch it instantly.
Instantly, and that's the thing, that people want their consumption of their fixes straight away. Like, I love Crown. That's my best show, and I want that fix. So it's good. It's very, very good.
Everyone wants that fix, baby.
Hashtag binge the Bay, right?
I know, yes. Hashtag binge the Bay, hashtag Bayham, hashtag the Bay the series, hashtag Father Leone, Vincent de Paul, hashtag, just my gosh.
Hashtag Pete Viv.
Yes, oh my God, that's great. It's so cool. So yeah, this is wonderful, and I got to reunite with a lot of past actors, specifically Miss Hubbard, who was on As the World Turns, who I worked with when I was younger at the Java Underground. She played Lucinda Walsh, and she's presenting this evening. And of course, Wes Ramsey and beautiful, beautiful Miss Laura Wright from General Hospital. I got to see them, and they're just they're full of joy. And this really is a great daytime community, and I'm honored to be part of it.
Says congratulations, you won the Creative Arts Daytime Emmy Award on Friday. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing. Thank you.
This is your 6th Emmy, 2nd year in a row. I'm speechless.
I am too. I am very grateful. It's an honor to be here with all this great talent. It's an honor to be a part of the community and to be recognized. I can't even put into words how grateful I am. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you for that acknowledgement.
If there's one person you could thank besides your family, who would it be, Christos?
One person? It'd be Gregory J. Martin. I mean, he keeps me inspired. He's the one who kind of re-inspired me to go into acting in the first place. My mom put me in plays as a kid. A bug bit me. I was down with it, but then I got into competitive skateboarding and rode that out, and I wanted to be a pro skater for, who knows, a long time. And then I thought ahead when I was breaking some bones, and then somehow life had it where Gregory came in and said, hey, look, I want to cast you. Okay, thanks. But he said, I want to cast you, and then I just started to do some acting one bit at a time, and he's a great director, and we connected, and it worked, and then I got involved on the business side as well, and now we have a company, and we have a whole team of amazing, talented, hardworking people.
Well, we are hashtag binging the Bay. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Christos. Strange seeing you here. Congratulations. I'm so incredibly proud to be celebrating you tonight.
Thank you so much.
So how are you feeling? Nominated for a Daytime Emmy.
I feel great. My sister's here with me. She's my date, and she loves dressing up, and she loves coming to these things. So she's happy, and it makes me happy. So.
It's all about family, and you have an incredible family at the Bay.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, at the Bay. We got a big family at the Bay. It's a lot of people there. Yeah, and it's fun. It's great.
A lot of good-looking, sexy people, right?
Talented people.
Is it a scandalous offset?
We have a lot of nominations.
15 nominations.
15 nominations. This is my first time, and so this is fun.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
so
you.
is it as wild offset as it is onset? I mean, because the story is so scandalous.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like so much happening. I hashtag binge the Bay.
Yeah. Good. It is pretty scandalous.
It's very scandalous.
Yeah.
But what's it like actually working on the show?
Oh, it's a great time. I mean, it's actually, I think it's too much fun. I don't know if it should be that much fun. It's a lot of fun. Everybody's super cool. It's very laid back, and we work our asses off, but still, everybody works together, and we have a lot of fun.
Who do you think is the funniest of the family, of the Bay family? Who cracks the best jokes?
Oh gosh, I think that Christos is probably the funniest because I don't think he cracks jokes. He just says things that are random, and you go, "What did you just say?" And he goes, "I just felt like I wanted to say it." And then he's always pretty funny though. But yeah, I think that Christos is pretty funny.
What's it like working with Gregory? I mean, he seems like such a cool guy.
Oh, Gregory's awesome. Yeah, he's so cool. He's too cool actually sometimes too. I'm like, Gregory, come on, buddy, get up there. He's like, "What's up, man? You're great." So Gregory's awesome. He's
You're
good.
just making sure everybody keeps up the hard work, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Hopefully keep getting nominated.
Absolutely. If they make it look as good as you do,
Yeah.
you'll win another Emmy.
I know, right? Well, hopefully.
Kira, congratulations. We can't get enough of you on the red carpet. We saw you at the gala in Gucci. You were stunning in gold tonight.
You're so nice about my fashion and everything. I'm so glad you noticed. Like, tonight is Vivienne Westwood. I did La Perla last night. We did Gucci. So I just know that you ladies appreciate the fashion. So it's all about what makes you feel good. Like I tried on 3 dresses tonight just to get here, and I was like, this is the one that's going to make me feel most wonderful. You know?
It looks like a winner. What are you going to do if you win the Emmy tonight?
Well, when we win the Emmy, we will celebrate, go home, and sleep comfy, you know, and be happy about it, you know. I mean, winning the Emmy is just the dream come true. Being amongst all these wonderful actresses and nominees is a dream come true. Being in Hollywood and being a part of all of this and getting to talk to you lovely ladies who appreciate all this style and substance is all I need.
I like your mindset.
Yeah.
We are knowing
You know
the
what?
truth for you.
We're happy no matter what.
No matter what.
Yes.
We
So
are.
it is.
And so it is. So, Will B, congratulations on your nomination. We're crossing our fingers for you tonight.
And hashtag binge the bay.
Look how beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I think I saw you trying on dresses.
At the Style Lounge, right?
So much fun.
It's so fun. It's so great to honor all of your hard work and getting so glammed up with you. By the way, the eye makeup, you're like a butterfly.
Right? Oh my God! I thought a flower petal, but I'll take butterfly. It's even better.
Yeah, it's so fun to see you just transform right now. You are so glamorous and you are so fierce on the bay.
Thank you.
You
so
really
much.
are.
That means
Congratulations
so
on
much
your
to me.
nomination.
And you guys had a big party last night.
We
How did it go? Was
did.
it a late night or what are you feeling today?
What? These damn day parties. Did I say day parties? I meant bay parties. There's nothing day about it.
I know you think about
It's hard to leave. We have so much fun. You know, it's such a fun group of people. I'm so incredibly grateful for the Bay family because I love everybody so much. We really, really do love each other. We've gone through so much. It's been so many years. So when we all get together, it's kind of hard to leave each other, you know?
Tell us a little bit about working with Gregory.
Working with Gregory, it's like working with my Latin brother. You know, we're Latinos, but I love him. There's a lot of trust. Again, there's so much history that now he knows exactly what my triggers are and which buttons to push when he needs to push them to get the best of me. So we've really arrived at this point in a really beautiful place as director and actress.
Wow. Who do you think is the most wild on set?
Besides you.
I know, right? I'm like, wait, are we talking about me?
Yes, we are. Hey, if that's you, own it, right?
No, wild. I don't know. We're a really fun group of people, so I think that I can't pick just one.
Well, you can hashtag binge the bay.
Yes, you can.
And make your predictions. What are you going to do if you win the award tonight?
I haven't even thought about it because I've lost twice, so so I'm just humbled to have my 3rd nomination in a row. I mean, that to me is
an incredible honor. It really is.
I've already won, you know? So I don't know, I'm just grateful to be here.
So wonderful.
Lovely tonight. We had such a fun time at the Bay party with you guys. Congratulations on 15 nominations for the Bay. That is huge. What an incredible community you have established.
That means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Last year you were one of the youngest Emmy Award winners, right? 5 Emmys. How are you feeling this year?
Ooh, yeah. You reminded me of that. It makes me feel really a lot better. Yeah, I mean, I feel eternally grateful. Like, I can probably not complain ever again. It's nice to be recognized for the hard work, which truly does pay off. And it's nice to have family.
Yeah, absolutely. Family, the creator of the Bay, right here.
I got my sister
Hello.
and my brother. It's perfect. This is a perfect moment. You just reminded me of all the success. It's thanks to the team, really, and thanks for the good directing. Really, it takes a unit, you know, to actually, for an actor to be in a place where they can actually perform in their best. So, anyway, thank you, bro. I love you.
Bay has had some massive success over the past few years. What is your vision with the show? Where's it going to go?
Well, we have some exciting things happening. We took the show overseas for the first time. So we shot in Belgium and London, which was a lot of fun for season 4. But you'll see a lot more romance, more scandal, and we are kind of touching on some like social issues too. So.
I mean, you're nominated for Outstanding Digital Daytime Series. That's an incredible honor. And there's an evolution happening with television right now, especially in the digital space. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Well, I think, I mean, there's platforms like Amazon and Netflix and Hulu are the television of the future, you know, so it's a great place to be. We're very excited. I think all of the platforms like NBC and CBS and CW, they're all creating their own versions of online channels. So I think we're going to see a lot more of that coming.
I think we're going to see a lot more of you all as television of the future. Congratulations tonight on your nominations. We'll be looking forward to celebrating with you in the winner's circle, right?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Have so much fun. Come over here. Hi.
How are you? I'm so sorry. I'm talking to my family.
You should be talking to your family because family is what it's all about, right? You work so hard. The show's got 15 nominations with the Bay, and you've really created a family there, haven't you?
We really have. It's crazy. The dynamic between all of us since day one was just like, you know, it's just something so special. And on and off screen, we've all become very, very close. So it's been a dream.
I really hope there's not as drama off screen as there is on screen, because that's hot.
No drama. And you'd think with a show that's all about drama, we'd have like a little, and there's none. So, and I think it's because we have a great group, and everybody actually loves each other, and that's really rare.
So what are you going to do to celebrate the win tonight?
You know, our whole family flew in from all over the country, so hopefully we can all just kick back as a big group and just enjoy each other and, you know.
Have some cocktails.
Have some cocktails and, you know, enjoy the blessings.
Well, it's a blessing to celebrate with you here tonight. Congratulations on your nomination. We'll see you here.
I know, how fun, huh? This is my first nomination.
Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I feel so fun. Like,
You're not stressed.
no, I mean, there's 2 other girls from my show that's nominated in the same category, so we've got, you know, 3 and 5 chance to bring a trophy back.
I mean, the Bay has 15 nominations this season.
Crazy?
That is crazy. What did you do when you found out you were nominated for the Emmy?
Oh my God. I was jumping up and down. I called my dad, and my dad was laughing. I mean, and he was like, "I'm so proud of you." And it got to a point to where I literally was going to cry, and my dad goes, "Oh, I'm so amazed that you won." And I'm like, "No, Dad, I was nominated." And my dad's like, Oh, anyways, so, and I'm not even joking.
So what do you think
we walk very down to earth.
So what are you going to do to celebrate when you do win with your dad?
I don't know. I'm not planning anything. I'm just going to enjoy every single moment. I've been doing that, just drinking it in. You know? What else can we do but just enjoy the day and love life?
Well, you are doing that, and you're doing it very elegantly tonight. Tell us about your dress.
Heidi Abra. I've been wearing her to all the events. And look at this tail.
Oh, wow. Yes. A goddess status right now. And I love your bag, too. Let's show the camera.
I don't know who it is, but it's really cute.
Yeah, it's adorable. You're amazing. You already won. You've got an incredible community. So what would you say to somebody out there? They're going through some hard times in the industry. What would you give them? What advice would you give them?
My dad said, if you can make a living doing whatever it is that you love to do, that is success. So no matter what it is, if you love doing it, that's fantastic. Because so many people wake up every morning to some dead-end job that they get stuck in. So don't be that. Do what it is that you love to do.
Live from the red carpet, we are so honored and privileged. I ran into my dear friend, Kirsten Lee. Hi. So good to see you guys.
Hi everyone, I'm Vincent Paul, and I'm so happy to be here at the 2018 Daytime Emmys reception, and our show The Bay, created by Gregory J. Martin, is nominated for 15 Daytime Emmys. And it's remarkable, and I'm so happy to be on such a show with such great cast members, and we're really a family. I really do like every single person and every single crew member on the show, and we all, for 7 years, have been such a cohesive family.
Right. So from Good Morning La La Land, we're all about positivity, good news, and inspiration. And we're just inspired by the daytime family, like you said. It's been an honor to just get to know some of the members here and celebrate the profession of embodying that you guys have done such great work. So tell me about tonight and what you're most excited about for this event.
Well, for us, the Daytime Emmys is when we get to really celebrate each other's work. So what's unique about the Daytime Emmys is that a lot of the voting is done by the fellow actors, cinematographers, writers, and they vote to who will receive the accolade. And I think that's great. You're voted by your peers. That's a large percentage of the votes that are tallied. And it's very unique because this community, everyone, we visit each other's shows and we're happy to see each other. And you don't have that on all of the primetime shows, let's say. And that's what's so special.
Well, thank you so much. It's an incredible honor to celebrate with you. We're crossing our fingers for
Oh,
the 15
thank you.
nominations for the Bay.
I know, 15 nominations, and Kirsten, she's been there for the first episode I ever did. First time I worked on the Bay, I read lines as Father Leone. I play a priest.
I'm so proud of
And I play a priest who helps the community of Bay City.
It's complicated.
And I'm happy that, thank you for being there from the very beginning.
Oh, we like Kate and Leo. We support each other.
Oh, she is. She's like my Kate Winslet, and she always calls me her Leo DiCaprio, although my hair is much darker than his, although we're both Italian.
Welcome back. You're on the red carpet live with me, Carolyn Hennessy, your social media host, Facebook Live, Connect TV, Natus, and I am here with
Eric Fellows
from the
Bay, the series.
Are you nominated tonight?
I am not nominated, but the show is, so I'm
you're
just very happy.
You've come to support.
Oh, absolutely. All my friends.
15 nominations this year.
It's exciting. We're overly grateful, and it's amazing. So.
And how long have you been on the show? How many years?
I've been on since almost the conception of the show.
Yeah,
So when it was a web series, I watched it adapt to this point, and we're just thrilled about it. And I've played actually 2 different characters on the show. Now I'm playing Damian Blackwell, son to Ron Moss on the show. So it's evolved.
Which means that
sure.
you would be my grandson.
Yes, that's good to know.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I need a moment. I just need a moment. Yes, because Karen Blackwell is the what? Who's happening? What's happening?
On the show.
Hello, girlfriend on the show.
How
are you?
I'm doing well. I just had to come in and crash your interview.
No, I'm so.
And you know, and why not? Yes, because I was reeling from the. Oh, what's going on here?
We're live.
Tell me who you're wearing.
I am wearing Tari.
Lovely. And a beautiful Tahari too. Gorgeous. I was just reeling from the fact that he is my grandson on the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That out.
I know, that's good. I'm glad you guys know that.
Fortunately,
we're doing really, yeah.
Fortunately, I'm already dead on the show.
On the show.
But
she is actually here.
But yes, exactly. That's true. Karen Blackwell, a couple of episodes, done and done. So, what can you tell us about the Bay this season? This season
To be honest with you, it hasn't been unveiled to us yet. We don't even know. We know it's going to be juicier, sexier, probably.
You do?
I know a couple things. I can't say anything, but I know there's going to be some love triangles.
Oh boy! I mean, there is stuff I know.
Tested.
There is some stuff I know.
Our relationship is going to be tested.
We can't really say.
I mean, you're going to have to fight for me, probably.
Nice.
It's okay.
Are you up to the task?
I think I'll win, but it's okay.
Who are you fighting?
Who are you fighting?
Well, we know.
I know, but you're not allowed to say.
I can't say. There's someone very close to her. Possibly someone very close.
Now I'm just confused.
Well, as confused as we are. So.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Anyway,
well,
stay tuned.
I want you guys to take home the trophy tonight.
We hope so.
Yeah.
So we're just happy to be here. So.
And when you win, you're all going to rush the stage, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good.
Sure.
Good.
I'm going to do backflips and
I don't recommend you do that.
Fantastic.
I'll just have to catch you.
No?
And hopefully I do
Not the
catch
dress
you.
for it.
Yes. Do you want to show your dress?
Thank you for letting
Yes. Right? Thank you very much.
I mean,
lovely. Absolutely.
Of course.
Thank you both so much for stopping. All right. We'll see you inside.
Absolutely.
Mwah. What's happening? What's evening.
You look so beautiful. Oh, your collar just got me.
Oh, my, what happened? Oh, your collar just got you? Oh.
What's good for you? To stand next to you or one on your side?
Yes. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
I can go back and forth.
You look fabulous. You're a perfect person for this spot.
I did my own eye makeup. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Gorgeous.
They paid for the raw materials, but anyway, I am here with
Lily Melgar
and
Mary Beth Evans,
both from the Bay, producing
place you know.
a place I know and love very, very well.
And loves you very,
yes,
very
yes,
much.
yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Who are we decked out in tonight?
This is a Zach Posen dress, and this is actually, I don't even know the actual designer, but it was from H&M, but a vintage thing.
Yeah.
So I know.
Miss Lily.
Hers is something fabulous. Look at her. She rocks it. She ba-booms it.
She's so sweet. We only fight on camera. Behind the scenes, we love each other.
That's right. It's nothing but love on the Bay.
Yes.
Right.
D. Carlo Couture.
Beautiful. I could not wear that dress, but I'm proud of you.
So,
oh my God.
Neither could I. Yeah. So all love. So when the show wins tonight, everyone's going to rush the stage, right?
Politely. Politely we are.
But I mean, seriously.
We're not gonna trip each other.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Are you gonna come? Are you still working on, aren't you?
No. No.
Come up anyway.
I may just come up anyway if I can still walk in these shoes.
I know.
Yes.
Right. But that's all right.
That's the thing. The shoe issue.
Now, who's nominated?
Both.
For
Best Actress.
both of you?
Yes. This is our third year.
And
Against each other, yes.
you love each other.
Oh my
totally.
God, so much.
Totally.
You won last year. Yes. Lily, it's your turn.
I think so too.
I'm just saying.
And I'm just to give it to her if I happen to win. I'm giving it to her
because we have to spread the wealth.
I think so
we have to spread the wealth and
she
keep.
deserves it. She's done some amazing work. Amazing work there.
Thank you.
My girl, my beautiful girl, my beautiful girl.
Love these ladies.
Well, we're excited to be here tonight. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much, both of you, for stopping by. I cannot wait for you to take home the gold.
Oh.
Lily.
One of you.
Take home the gold.
One of you's taking home the gold. It's as simple
Lily.
as that.
Please,
Are you
please.
gonna light yourself on fire or what?
I'd rather not.
Not quite sure what that was about.
I don't either. I don't know what that meant.
But
I know who he is.
Oh,
but I don't know what that meant.
Okay, is he some sort of pirate?
He's a stunt coordinator.
Oh, okay. So pyrotechnics are his thing.
I suppose.
I got it.
I don't
Well,
know
you
what- I
both
don't know
look
what that has to do with me,
fabulous.
but
Thank you.
Anyway.
Fabulous.
All right, girl.
All right,
Good to see
darling.
you.
You too, my love.
See you.
Come to me, my darling. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me.
It's the non-Wicked West.
Look at you.
We match.
Look at you. Yes, we are in the same color palette.
Yes.
Tonight,
We're winning,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You
are my inspiration. You are
That's so sweet.
You're such a great actress.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so-
Now,
so
but tonight you are nominated for.
Best Supporting Actress in a Digital Daytime Drama Series.
Well, let's keep the streak going, shall we?
Yes,
Here,
let's do
come
it.
over here. Because God bless. This is what I won for last year, so I want you to take it this year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's nice to have my mentor and my beautiful lady saying that I'm even deserving to be in your same shoes.
You are. You absolutely are, because I've seen your work on the show. You also are producing the show. This is the Bay.
Yes, I've won 2 Emmys for the Bay for the past 2 years, and this is my first actress nomination.
Congratulations, girl.
Like doing something
So
different.
this is-
You
so
have to
thi-
change it up, right?
So this is old hat for you, just walking the red carpet, holding that statue. It's just.
I have bookends, but you know, if you have one in between, it might. Maybe I'll bring it around. Use it for something. You know.
Sure, why not? You can use it for anything you want. I have mine sitting on my bed, on a nightstand in my bedroom, because no one's going to see it there.
You do so much. Between doing General Hospital, doing all the mainstream stuff you do, Cougar Town. I've seen you on Gilmore Girls. I've seen you on. What's that other one with the vampires?
True Blood.
True Blood.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're so amazing. So I just always think of you as like my mentor of how to do it. So as I keep growing and trying to do different things in my life, I look up to Carolyn Hennessy.
Oh my
as,
gosh.
Like the perfect woman.
Well, no. Okay,
So if I win
I'll take
tonight, It's because of you.
Well, then can I get one too if you win?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
get
Fantastic. Thank you so much, honey, and wonderful luck tonight. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. All right. Home team's coming on to the carpet now. Home team.
Do you mind if I join you?
please do.
We got two cameras here. Which one?
Either one, doesn't matter.
You guys got quick switches?
Just doesn't matter.
Okay. So how
The
you?
incredibly handsome Chad Duell.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're very incredibly beautiful, Carolyn.
Stop. You are presenting tonight. You are what's going on? Why are you here tonight, other than to support the home team?
See you.
Sure.
Firstly,
Sure.
Secondly, I am nominated for the Bay, and not GH this year because it's rigged. I'm just kidding. It's not rigged. But I'm kidding. I'm for the Bay. I'm for the Bay this year. I'm nominated for guest actor in the Bay.
Fantastic.
Yes.
The Bay has 15 nominations this year, and what I find fascinating is that they get all of the really wonderful talent from the network soaps.
Yes.
To be Gregory Martin just has that knack.
Yes, he's very smart to do that. We have a lot of talented people on there in all of our soaps, especially GH. Trying to represent that as best I can.
Please do, home team.
Yeah, but 15 nominations. They're like breaking records over there. It's pretty nuts.
Huge. Can you give us back to GH?
Yes, sir.
Can you give us any clue, not necessarily a spoiler per se, but any clue as to what is going on with you and the baby and Zanelle?
Well,
what can you say?
Well, I can tell you that inside Michael is in turmoil. Nell is a little cuckoo, to put it politely.
I think you're being mild.
Okay, very cuckoo. So he sees that a little bit too. He's cautious. The baby is. He's still, it's a baby. So he loves the baby, but.
And so when you take the child,
who's
with
attached. Who the baby's inside.
At the moment. No, but love the child, love the mother at this point, right?
Support the mother.
Support the mother.
Love the child.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to do right now, and then trying to make it work for the baby. That's what his whole thing is. I'm not gonna get into turmoil with her because then it's gonna raise the baby up in a bad kind of all over the place home, which is not good.
And Lord knows that hasn't happened on General Hospital. Oh, okay. Thank you. Just clueless. Well, we are back a ways from the camera. Yes, Lord knows. Raising people up in slightly dysfunctional environments is something that has never happened on General Hospital.
Oh no. Gee, yeah. Look at me. What was I? Shot in the head. I was. Certain things I want to say. I was sent to prison and something happened to me in prison.
Something happened. We can just use your imagination, figure it out.
Was I kidnapped? I killed a girl.
You killed a girl?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that about Michael.
Well, it was the guy who played her right before me, Claudia or something. He clubbed her in the head or something, and then she died. To my girl. Well, this is not. That's the reason I'm saying this because the environment that Michael grew up in allowed this stuff to happen. I was going to say both my girlfriends were killed, but that has nothing to do with my raising. That was just
No. Sonny and Carly.
You don't want to be Michael, or your character might die.
You don't want to be a Corinthos. Or a Michael. So you're not at the nurses' ball.
No.
That's okay. Neither am I.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I've been glad I hadn't had to dance in my skippies for what are they called? Skippies? My underwear for a long.
Skivvies.
Skivvies. That's skippies. I haven't had to dance.
We'd like to see you dance in your skippies too.
All right, let's do it. I haven't had to dance in my skivvies for quite some time, which is nice. I'm a good dancer, but I have to work on my choreography. When I have to choreograph. There you go. Dances, I'm a little unsure. I think too much, but
sounds like me. I always like to lead.
Yeah, I just like to be like a freestyle dancer. That's what I like.
Interpretive dance.
Not at all, but interpretive dance is like when they're doing like the birds flying and stuff. No.
All right, Eddie. We're back. Yes, thank you so much for stopping, and you're just as handsome as the day is long.
Oh, thanks.
And I'll see you on set.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
See you soon.
All right, fantastic. Go over there. Go over there. And now, 15 nominations. 15 nominations tonight. The brains behind The Bay, Gregory Martin.
Hello. Beautiful Carolyn, who won an Emmy last year.
What?
For The Bay.
Yes, you're looking very, very spiffy in red.
And you look beautiful, like a queen.
And I think, are you topping yourself with the quantity of nominations every year?
It seems that way. We're very grateful. I'm
hoping you take home one for Best Director this year.
Oh, thank you.
Because it's about It's about damn time.
Yes, it's a new category, so we're excited about it. So I'm really happy that they're expanding the categories for digital. And
How many? Because I've been to your home. How many do you have sitting in your bookcase?
I think 6.
Six. You're kind of rivaling Mark Teschner, the casting director. He's
Yeah,
got
he's
8,
amazing.
and you've got 6. And I know you're going to be taking some home tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Oh no. Because I know the caliber of work. I know the show. Trust me, it's going to happen. It's either going to be Kira or Ron, you, the show. Someone's going home with something.
And you know, Chad, who you just interviewed, he's up for guest star like you were last year.
Yeah.
So, and you have to catch Carolyn on the Bay. She's amazing. Jack's Road to Redemption, season 2.
Season 2.
Jack's Road to Redemption.
Two
parts.
episodes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it was some of the most fun I've ever
You'll
had.
see why she won an Emmy.
Who do you have with you tonight?
Christos.
Also producing. Just come on.
Hi.
Hi, honey. How are you?
You welcome me into your guys' conversation.
Well, welcome. And you might take another. How many Emmys do you have now?
I have 5 Emmys. Yeah.
So, because I know you two are roommates, so you have 11 Emmys wandering around the house.
Yeah, it keeps us from going into those ditches of depression. You know, the Emmys, we just spread them everywhere we can.
Well, I have 1, and I'm still in the ditch every once in a while. So maybe I just need a few more.
You have a very well-earned one that I'm very happy for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You did an awesome job.
Well, I am pulling for you. Let anybody else know I'm pulling for you, Ron, you, the show, Chad, Kira, you name it, and I'm pulling for. I mean, you know, the Bay is home. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We'll see you inside, and you know, fingers crossed. Hope you got. Did you bring helpers to help carry home all the Emmys that you're going to win?
We'll figure it out if it happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
No, I'm confident. I have an in. So, thank you. Thank you for stopping.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Focus TV studios in West Hollywood. I'm Jez Moyer, host of LA Unscripted and co-host of Good Morning La La Land, America's first live streaming daily talk show. And today I have the privilege to announce the latest issue of Focus magazine, and we're calling it the Empowerment Issue. These pages are filled with some of the most amazing personalities that are truly empowering others. On the cover is Ms. Kelly Gores, a filmmaker who's dedicated her work to empowering others to take charge of their own health and wellness and heal. We're also proud to feature Mr. Mark Teschner, a 9-time Emmy Award-winning casting director for General Hospital. I had the honor of interviewing Mr. Teschner at Prospect Studios, where he is empowering some of the most talented personalities in daytime television. It is an honor to feature Ms. Ellen Racketon, a 13-time Emmy Award-winning producer known for her work empowering others through The Oprah Show and now in Red Table Talks. She is a true entertainment mogul, a loving mother, and an absolute empowerista. And speaking of empowerista, the creator of the Empowerista show herself, Ms. Alex Worley. And where can you find an LA dining experience that feels like home? Right in Encino on Ventura Boulevard. I had the honor of interviewing Chef Nigel at Davenport's, where it's good food, good friends, and great family. And Focus magazine readers now have a new morning routine. Bel Air has welcomed Mr. Warren Kalute, aka Chef Warren of Holy Juice, an incredible juice bar right at the Bel Air Glen Center. Also in this issue, Mr. Kim Vo, known as the best blonder in the business. No matter what celebrity he's working with, he always goes back to his roots. A special shout out to Ms. Lillian Garcia, who I had the honor to interview for the previous cover of Focus magazine. Part of her empowering tribe is From Music to Mindset with Arden Kalin and Greg Sims with a practical goal-setting technique. And Elizabeth Winkler contributed a very empowering piece from Laura Wasser, who is changing the face with divorce because it's over easy. Also featured fellow TV host Ms. Lisa Torres, who's empowering us to live a very high vibe life. And now heroes wear capes, and we're proud to feature Focus TV family member Ms. Sally Colon, the filmmaker behind Women Like Us documentary. And our travel editor, Ms. Wendy Brokaw, contributed a great piece about a chic hotel in the desert. Empowering us all to crack the code on social media, our friend, Ms. Emily Raber. And it was an honor to celebrate the 45th Annual Daytime Television Awards. It was conscious conversation and red carpets, an epic week of glamour and giving back. I had the honor of interviewing some of the most prominent people and personalities in daytime television. A special thanks to Mr. Kent Speakman and Connect TV for partnering with Good Morning La La Land to empower us and entertain us. It's all empowerment in this issue of Focus magazine. We are the only magazine in the country that offers a full video library to complement our print features. Your favorite interviews are also available as a podcast on iTunes. I'm Jessamine Moyer, and for all of the entertainment, enlightenment, and empowerment we share today, don't miss the latest issue of Focus magazine. It was so hot on those red carpets. And when I mean hot, I'm not talking temperature, I'm talking fire emojis across the board. It was incredible. You know, we were at the Emmys Style Lounge, we were at the gala celebrating, we were at the creatives, we were there for the main event on Sunday, and it was incredible because day after day we were seeing some of the most talented, fashionable people, and they're so hard working and kind and genuine. You know, Kira was there, Sid and Marty Croft. We got to talk to them. They won the Lifetime Achievement Awards. That was incredible. Marie Osmond, how great was that?
Yes.
We got to go to Vegas. Got to accept that invitation.
I think what's fascinating is the daytime Emmys. It's unique in that the fans really truly feel like these are part of their family members. They come into their home generally every day, even though it's Amazon or wherever. Like, people consume this. They're part of their families. Such a fascinating thing, right?
Yeah.
It was such an honor to welcome the Bay family to our studio. We want to take a look at our very special interview with Eric and Santee Nelson. And after that, we're going to go to the back studio for an interview with the creator of the Bay, Mr. Gregory Martin and Christos Andrews. Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We're honoring #Friday Feels. Today we have Hollywood power couple in the house, one of my two favorite people, Eric and Santee Nelson. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my God.
Thank you. We're so excited.
Thank you for coming.
We mentioned earlier in the show, we met them on the red carpet, and it was an incredible season. The Bay had 15 nominations. You actually won an Emmy for Best Supporting Actor. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Did you visualize getting to where you are today?
No.
No, you didn't visualize.
It's very day to day.
Yeah, we always say, I love you, that I think you said hustle. It's like, I call myself like a bona fide hustler in the sense of like, we are always going and just like always trying to make things happen and happen for our friends too. I think that's so important here. It's like, I love with all the comedy guys that they always stick with their team. And that's what we try to do. And Gregory, who's the head of the Bay, is very like, it's such a family unit. And I think that keeps us all sane and loving each other, is because we want to stick with our crew. And I think that's where sometimes it gets a little lost here, is you've got to have that foundation of people around you.
But that seems like what the daytime, you know, television really is about. That's the unique thing that really that's touched me through, you know, covering the daytime Emmys, is these are family units. And then also you're going into people's homes as you're literally their family. You're in their living rooms with them every single day. This is huge.
And it's so, like, I forget sometimes we go places and I'm like, oh my God, there's my friend. And I'm like, Lord, they're not my friend.
I've never met them.
They don't know me. And my mom just actually went up to Katie McLean and she was like, Katie, hey girl. And Katie's looking at me like, oh God, should I know you? Like, and no, but my mom, I think that's the beautiful part is daytime TV. You grow up with these people. You have you're feeding your children and watching soaps at the same time. It's so cool. And watching this, like Good Morning, I bet everyone feels like they know y'all. I mean, we acted like that.
It's funny. At least our moms are always calling us and being like, oh, okay, so tell us more about this. I mean, every day I have to debrief my mom about everything that happens on the show. And then afterwards, we'll have like therapists on and she's like, you're going to make me an appointment with them, right? Yes, Mom. But it's true. You know, I grew up watching daytime television with my mom and we were loyal to General Hospital, right?
Oh, nice.
But those were like the stories and the characters that I remember growing up, and so you guys have such a unique responsibility and role in that. I mean, people do consider you family, whether you know them or not. It's a very unique dynamic.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's so funny how many times, especially back in the day when I was doing All My Children, where I get these moms who are like, I literally scheduled my college classes around your show to make sure that I could watch that show and still be able to go to college at the same time.
Oh, you have no idea. I had girlfriends that did that. And then do you remember the Passions came out? That soap opera Passions?
Of course.
They would schedule their classes around that, so then I'd have to schedule my classes around her scheduling her classes around Passions. I was like, oh my God, that's when I knew it was real. Yeah.
It is so crazy. It's amazing. It's like Eric and I giggle because I'm on Trolls right now, and like I'll hear little kids like quote my character, and especially with being like animation, they're like, holy cow, like it's so crazy. You forget how much you affect other people because we just live it.
And especially yours, because Trolls, you know, there's this smash hit phenomenon in the movie theaters, and now Netflix made a TV show. And a lot of these kids, like, their first words will be like her tagline, sizzle, like, you know, like, it's so crazy.
So amazing.
It's so great. We like, if anything, Eric and I always sit in bed and we're like, no matter what, we did like the best we could, and we made such a mark for us. It's like, I was just talking to my best friend last night, it's like, not unrealistic goals, but sometimes if you go to like the 15 instead of just getting to the 10, like I think it's so important to keep manageable goals, and I think that's what we do so often, so it makes the bigger goals even more special, because we've earned it. We've worked that way each step on the ladder to get there. And I think that's been so important to us, and I think how we remain so healthy and humble in our relationship.
So far, so good.
I know.
I'm saying this right now.
So on Good Morning LaLa, we talk a lot about inspiration, and we have a lot of faith-based people. We have whatever we honor all different practices. But you guys did talk about principles that you live by within your relationship. Are there any principles you live by?
Absolutely.
Like as far as, you know, spiritually, like what, I mean, it's the whole Southern thing, you know, it's just good people, so you don't
Right. Good morals down there.
Right.
But no, we both come from a very religious background, actually. Both of our families.
Our big Catholic families. That's why we got a lot. Like I had 15 bridesmaids, he had 15 groomsmen.
Yeah.
It was like
That's
all
a party.
That was a long wedding.
It was.
Cue Ave Maria right now.
It's so true. It's like huge Catholic families.
Yeah, and I think growing up in the church and growing up in that sort of atmosphere and environment, you know, gave us the tools that we use every single day today. And, you know, in a town like LA, and before that we were living in New York City, it's hard to find that, you know, and you get lost and you get kind of wrapped up in the world. But when you know you have that one solid thing that's going to get you through it, and, you know, that to have that faith is really...
It's amazing, yeah, whether it be faith in yourself, whatever your kind of belief is, I think it is, like you said, so important to have some sense of spirituality. Is that how you say it? Spirituality?
Yeah. You can say it any way you want.
No, Eric makes it, I call it saintism. And I commit you to it. And Eric's sitting there like dying. He's like, stop, please stop. Just stop talking.
Oh, my mom loves it.
I know, it's like his three mom's always like, oh, it's another saintism. Like, I just can't help it. But I think it's so important to have that, whatever your religion is or your faith is, to have that sense of something's always there.
Who would you consider to be your role models or your inspirations?
Oh, goodness. My parents and Eric, I think I wish I wake up every day hoping to be half the person Eric is. And I think that keeps me, like, I'm a pain in the rear, and probably sometimes you're a pain in the rear, but I think that's what keeps me going. I'm like, God, he's so epic and so kind. And like, if I could just be half of that, I think that is so important.
You guys need to teach some serious relationships.
No, he needs to be a dating coach. A relationship coach. Both of you.
It's so much easier to say now. That's what I always say. It's like, God, anybody goes to the ringer. But I think it's so much easier to say now. It's like, and having brothers. I think it's so easy being a girl looking at relationships if you come from brothers. Because I view everything from like, okay, how would Jake and Charlie view this?
Right.
And it does keep me saying, because I'm like, I always say guys are black and white and the girls we color them in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, am I making this way too complex than what it actually needs to be?
I had one sister and I grew up with all girls, and I was like, a big wake-up call when you grow up and you're like, how men are completely mindsets different. What? You know?
It's so funny that you say that about your brother, because I think it's the exact opposite for me. I'm like, what would Joe and Matt do? No, don't do that. No,
Do the opposite.
Do the opposite. No, we're all so close. I can joke with them about that. No, it's funny because you know, when I was accepting the award for Best Supporting Actor, and I had my family in the audience, and I made a point of mentioning my father-in-law, who really is my hero, in so many ways. I mean, you know, his marriage, the way he's fathered his children, you know, the just support that he's shown us since day one has just been, you know, unprecedented, and I can't wait to be that guy when I'm older and to have that influence. I feel very blessed for that.
Hashtag goals.
I know.
Hashtag life goals, relationship goals, all the above.
You do realize that some producers just went back there, locked the doors. You gues are stuck here with us forever.
Let's do it.
Because we love the love.
Oh my
Good morning,
God.
LALALAND and St. Tina.
Was there ever a point in your careers where you thought about giving up? I think a lot of people struggle. You know, that's like they have a period of time where things are going really well, and then maybe things are a little slow, and then they're like, man, maybe I should do something else. But you guys stuck through it all. Has it always been highlights, or were there moments when you felt like maybe you were going to give up?
No, there were lulls.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the hardest part about this industry is like you're on top of your game one day, and then the next day, they pull the plug. The show ends. You know, the curtain comes down, and then what? It's like, how do you take that and make it better and grow from there? And that's the hardest part. There's been so many times where, you know, you just think, I'm not enough. You know, you see somebody else, and you're like, they're great. Like, they're gonna get it over me every time. Why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? What can I do? But that's when you resort to the people in your life that make you better. And I think that's been our biggest saving grace is, you know, even before it was each other. You know, in my case, it was my mom or maybe some friends that were going through the same exact thing, so we could kind of do it together. Now it's like heightened by a million because you know, it's when you're with your best friend every single day, it just makes those lulls way easy. And it's like, oh, well, then let's just go on a day trip and we'll forget about that. We'll worry about it tomorrow.
Really good about that.
Let's go to Santa Barbara.
It's so true. It is. That's what I always. My mom, I always call my mom because, like, I'm an extremist, if we haven't learned. So I'm either amazing or it's the worst day of my life. And I'm done. And so I always, like, will call her and she's like, girl, cry it out. And then I'll bawl and she's like, all right, what are we going to do tomorrow? And I think that's the way I viewed him, like, always allow yourself to have that moment of, like, oh, I'm done. And then it gives you're like, all right, that's all I needed. Like, sometimes you just need a good cry or a good vent session that Eric's he always tells us, like, girl, get off the ride. Because I'll just get a tailspin of, like,
it's a great expression, yeah.
I'm ruined, like, that's it. And he's like, ride the ride and get it off. Like, and that's so true. I think that's what we live our lives is we ride the ride and we can always tell it when to stop.
So true. What we resist persists, and I think is important as a couple to allow the other person to have a crappy day here or there or whatever moment or whatever, and not make the other person wrong. I think that's one thing I've been noticing in this, you know, talk here is you guys are just building each other up so much, and I think that the worst thing you can do, whether it be for your loved one, your mother, or anyone, is making them wrong. It's just it's a sickness. It's just not going to go anywhere but down. You guys are so beautiful to witness how you build each other up, how you just like, hello, my mentor is my husband. Like, I mean, that's like who inspires me, my husband. Like, that's so beautiful, you guys.
And so authentic.
That's really
Thank you.
so touching.
Yeah, and we're all human at the end of the day too. I mean, no one's perfect. You know, we're not perfect.
No.
And that's part of life.
Yeah.
I mean, we go through our ups and downs, and you know that you just have to remember that as well. Like, you know, that happens to everybody.
It is so true. And we're both in our late 20s, and I feel like there's such a shift all of a sudden. It's like one day I woke up and it's like, and my parents and his mom always taught me this, life does go on. And it's so silly, but I've been doing this hiking journey and been hiking every day. And I overlook the city and I'm like, it's just a city. It's just a town.
It's so interesting when you hike and you have a new perspective, how it just changes everything.
It is so silly, but it makes me, I'm like, no matter what happens, it's just a town. And like our parents always like, you could always move back. Like, it is just, life does move on. And it's for the good and for the bad sometimes, but it does just move on.
Well, you've had a great chapter right now, so that's what
I know. We are trying to edit it right
we haven't
now.
gone yet. We're here right now, and you guys,
Right.
hello, like red carpet. I mean, like incredible. So
Stick
so
on this
wonderful.
ride for a while.
We're right now.
Yeah,
That's what I
hopefully.
told my mom yesterday. I was like, God, please, like I feel like everything's too good right now. Like that's what I told Eric. I kind of have to now keep life at like a 7 instead of going to a 10, just so I don't fall all the way to that 1 or the 2.
It really does test how good you believe it can get, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it does. It's there's an author we love, Robert Holden. He's a positive psychologist, and he writes books on happiness. And he often talks about the happiness and success contracts that we have with ourselves, that we keep in our head, about how good we think things can get before they have to get bad. And he said
wow.
that's just something we've all made up, and we can let that go.
True.
Yeah. So, but it's such a great point. I think we all struggle with that at times.
Yeah, it's, so you're like waiting for
Yeah.
it to all like
Yeah.
halt for
Yeah.
you.
So let's take it to a 10. Right? Let's just do it. Thank you so much for being here today. We're so excited to be a part of your journey and to witness the light and the love you two share.
Thank you.
Thank you.
guys so much.
Yeah,
We're
we
so
love you
happy
guys.
to be
Really.
here.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on Good Morning La La Land.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into This Week in Focus. My name is Victoria Simone, associate producer here at Focus TV Network, America's first live streaming daily talk show network, but you already knew that. And today, I am in the beautiful Los Angeles with my girl,
Jazz Moye, co-host of Good Morning La La Land, coming to you from Bel Air. Absolutely La La Land.
So last week on the Focus TV Network, we had Reshape with Ali Landry, and on that show was Gail Becker.
She is the creator of Cully Power Pizza. It's gluten-free, guilt-free, and absolutely delicious.
We had Soul Reboot with our amazing host, Allison Charles.
And a special guest, Sahara Rose.
We had What's Good, hosted by Amy Paffrath and Justin Walter, and on that show was
Heartbroken Anonymous.
Naz Perez. We had hashtag Harry and Kelly with our amazing hosts Harry Howard and Kelly Russo. And on that show,
Focus TV family member, Ms. Laura Odegaard, host of Millennial Life.
we love you. Ms. Jeslyn Moye, who was on Good Morning La La Land.
We were absolutely motivated by Natalie Ellis. She is the creator of The Boss Babe. Yes, she is the OG Boss Babe.
Yes.
We also had Lori Harder, as well as Therese Germain, who's created a new dating and life counseling service called The Compass, really giving us a new direction.
We had Focus TV family Sally Colon.
She is a filmmaker extraordinaire, female director, producer, and documentarian.
Yes.
And also,
Another Focus TV family member, Tanya Memi.
absolutely living it. And we are so excited to announce the latest issue of the Focus magazine. Racing Recover is Miss Kelly Gore. She is the filmmaker behind Heel. In these pages, you'll find a great article, Not All Heroes Wear Capes,
Yes.
about Sally Cologne. Also on the cover, Mr. Mark Teschner, 9-time Emmy Award-winning producer, as well as Ms. Ellen Rakuten. She served as one of the executive producers on Oprah Winfrey's show for 23 years and has won an enormous 13 Emmys for her creative work.
Thanks so much for tuning in to This Week in Focus. Have a great day, guys. I'm Victoria Simone.
It's going to be a good morning, La La Land.
Hello, Los Angeles. I am your host and producer, Alex Worley, filming inside Focus TV's West Hollywood studio. Welcome to Empowerista, a show dedicated to highlighting female trailblazers and empowering you to turn your barriers into breakthroughs.
Hey guys, I'm Amy Paffrath.
And I'm Justin Walter.
And this is What's Good, the show that's dedicated to positive, uplifting stories from all over the globe.
Welcome to Good Morning La La Land. I'm Dr. Erin.
I'm Rob Mack.
And I'm Jazz Moye.
And we're making history as the first live streaming daily talk show.
This is where all kinds of shit happens.
Monday through Friday, we are going to be streaming to you live, Los Angeles, at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Alyssa Goodman Show. So Kelly, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Alyssa. This is so fun.
I know.
What's up, Rose girls? I'm Jessica Carroll. Today we're gonna have so much fun because we have fitness personality Katie Austin.
Hey,
we're
thanks for having me on.
with
Cheers.
Katie Austin.
I love it. It
Cheers.
feels like a Saturday.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Millennial Life. I'm your host, Laura Odegaard, and today we are joined by the very beautiful former Miss California and now a TV host, Natasha Martinez. I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
You are tuning in to Slay with Rachel McCourt, and I have a fabulous guest. In studio with me is Liza Glukoff. She's just been named executive producer of programming at Awesomeness TV. I mean, no big deal, but huge. Hi.
Thank you. Hi.
Are we so excited right now?
We are so excited.
I mean,
Thank
we
you for
have
having me.
roses, we have perfect lighting, we've got some Spa Girl vodka in case we get a little crazy.
Hey, Dr. Erin here, teaching universal law and spiritual truth, having a conscious conversation in the heart of Hollywood. And I'm honored to have the guest today, who is Christina Pascucci, who is amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's an honor to be here with you. I so appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Jenna Barnett with Millennial Mom on Focus TV. And today I have Jennifer Yen here today to chat with me about all things mom related. So you actually started your career as an actress and you were on the very famous TV series Power Rangers, right?
Yes, I used to fight them as my first career.
You're watching Beige Bay TV. It's fitness expert and your Beige Bay Edwina Chia. Ladies and genticles, Tiffany Angulo, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. You know, you're my Beige Bay of the week, not only because of your nationality, but because you just seem like the girl who does it all.
Hi everybody, I'm Allie Landry and welcome to Reshape TV. I have created an online platform, reshapelive.com and Reshape TV, to provide a place where women can learn from the very best resources for those of us who are striving to reshape our lives and live an optimal, healthy lifestyle.
Hey LA, I'm Gwen Lane with the LA Girl, and I'm here with Liz Hernandez, former TV host at Access Hollywood and now the founder of Wordiful. So excited to hear more about that. Liz, thank you so much for being here today.
Hi Gwen, thanks for having me.
Hi everyone, it's Michelle Gillette, life coach and host of the Spotlight series on Focus TV. And joining us today is our dear friend, Shalini Videra.
And thank you for having me.
Of course.
I'm so happy to be here.
You're the perfect person to be here because we love anything that is, women helping other women, women empowering other women.
Hi, I'm Janica. I'm here with Focus TV for my segment of Fearless Females. And today I interview Doriana Richmond. You're gonna love listening to Doriana. Not only is she beautiful, but she's so heartfelt, and she has created this amazing jewelry line called Stone Simple. Hi.
Oh, thank you for that introduction.
Yeah,
Wow.
of course. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Hi and welcome to Everyday Game Changers, a show that features people giving back to their community. I'm your host, Annalise Getz, and today we are joined by Rolanda Watts. Rolanda is a stand-up comedian, she's an actress, she's a television personality, and she is a philanthropist, which is why she's here today. So thank you for joining us, Rolanda.
Thank you for having me. A joy to be here.
Today on Moms Matter, we're going to talk about money, 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 something that we all struggle with and we need help with, and that's why we have the fabulous Winnie Sun, who's here with us today.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you so much. I know you've been on MSNBC and Forbes, and you are the money expert.
Hey everyone, welcome back to a new magical episode of Soul Reboot. I am your host, Allison Charles. Please welcome and meet this powerful divine queen whose name is Daphne Wayans. I am so happy to be here with you.
I'm so honored to be here.
Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LALALAND. It's an absolute honor to welcome to the show Gregory J. Martin. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming down. It's an honor.
The sole creator, the director of The Bay, hashtag Binge the Bay. It has been an epic journey for you. You've won so many Emmys. Tell us a little bit about your journey with it.
Oh, wow. Well, the Bay actually started, it was a concept in my head when I was a kid, and it just kind of developed from there. And, you know, I was a kid with a dream, and I actually started to create these Bibles of stories, and then I just kind of shelved it and became an adult and went off and started a career, and then started making movies. And then one day a buddy of mine who I worked on General Hospital with, Tristan Rogers, said that I should create a web series, because it was the television of the future. And I didn't really have the respect for the web series then. It didn't actually have what it has, you know, the clout that it has today. And so I just was kind of like, nah, I'm doing movies. I didn't think it was something that I wanted to be a part of. But then I found out that there was actually a category at the Emmys for web content.
Ding, ding, ding. And you were actually the first to win an Emmy Award for Outstanding Directing in a digital daytime drama
Yes,
series.
I was this year.
Okay, wait. Let's
Wow.
go back to I want to see this like little boy, like he's just hanging out, being a kid, and he's got these stories, like these incredible stories just rolling around in your head. Like, tell us more about that.
Basically, yeah. I was, I had a babysitter named Sarah. And
we always remember our babysitters. Don't we? I remember my babysitters, yeah.
And she would rush home. I mean, she would come grab us from school and rush home to watch Santa Barbara, which was her soap opera. Oh. And I started watching it with her as a 5-year-old kid.
No way.
Wow. And she would sit there and say, sit here and watch, and she would watch the soap with us. And I fell in love with Robin Wright. And as a Latino, we don't have a lot of blonde-haired women in our lives, or at least not natural blonde-haired women. So I just fell in love with this blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman, and I started to create my own version of her. And then I just started writing stories and created her family and and it just happened as I grew up for 20 years. And then I just didn't do anything with it. And then when I decided to create my first web series, or the only web series I've ever done, I brought her story to life. Wow. And then we moved from, you know, the web, or technically we're still on the web, but we moved from this 10-minute webisodes to a 30-minute full-fledged
Way to
episodes.
manifest, like the power, more about the power of the mind and how powerful it is. And this is like,
it's incredible.
You just bank it up there in the universe, and the universe is like, I'm just waiting. Just let me know when you want
to cash in.
Right,
wow.
yeah,
Well, and you certainly are. We have a special look at season 3. Let's take a peek.
Not so fast. I gotta do this moment.
What? No. I think I can get this.
It's so good I found you.
That would be Venus, goddess for love and beauty.
Mr. John Blackwell. Honey, do tell.
Arms around you.
What about Vivian? She's perfect.
Hi.
Hi.
The love you planted in me.
Janice wants me to be the face of her new fragrance line.
You're young, you're beautiful, you're sweet. You kind of have it all.
Including the man that you're in love with, right?
Hey, Steve! You're about to embark on a serious trial of someone very dear to me.
Yes, I know. Your beloved daughter, Sarah.
Judge Iris Hopkins presiding in the case of the People versus Sarah Garrett.
Please be seated.
And what do you think's gonna happen when she sees you? You think she's not gonna recognize you?
Prosecution wants you to believe that Sarah Garrett went from a bitter, rejected young woman to a homicidal killer in a matter of seconds.
My instincts tell me that Sarah Garrett is as guilty as sin, and I'm rarely wrong.
Sarah hated my father.
No more!
She wanted him dead so she could take over his empire.
We're going to provide evidence to prove that she was actually a cold-blooded, calculated killer.
Daniel, what the hell, man?
You just need to accept who you are.
This will break the internet.
Colton, are you crazy?
What if I was?
It was you that I miss when their dancers start to kiss.
I need you to talk to Evan and keep keep Sarah out of jail.
Pete and your family's a whole bunch of criminals, spoiled little piece of shit.
It doesn't look good for you, Sarah.
I found you.
This show is one of the hottest shows, in my opinion.
Thank you so
There
much.
is so much scandal, there is so much drama, there is envy, there is greed, and my God, it is romantic. At the same time.
We want that
Yes.
drama. So is that drama in your personal life, or are you trying to keep it all flowing out in your creativity?
Yeah, no, there's no drama in my personal life.
Gotta keep that peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you are a
So-
father of 2 kids.
I am, and I'm very, yes.
That's a
and,
lot of
And I'm
drama.
actually very fortunate to have, like, they're actually from different moms, and their moms are great. Both of their moms are wonderful. My son is just, I mean, he's like the coolest kid. He's 16, and he's like the coolest kid in the world. And my daughter is amazing and beautiful, and she's now 10, and she's so vibrant and fun, and you know, I'm just really lucky to.
Right.
So what did you do to celebrate your Emmy win with your children?
Well, I didn't celebrate my Emmy win this year with my children. I don't know. I think I decided to go take a trip to Puerto Rico for the first time.
Wow.
For my 40th birthday. So that was
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's the big one.
Thank
the
you,
Big
yes.
4-0. So talk to us about on the online world. Television started going to internet. What does this look like? What's that experience been like for you?
I think it's great. I think it was wonderful to move to a respected platform like Amazon. So we're happy to be on Amazon now.
I bow down to Amazon. I think it's like the wave of the future. Alexa, like everything on there. I can buy there, I can shop there, I can consume there.
Yes,
it is
yes.
the place.
I don't think
Wants to move into Amazon digital space.
yeah. Our whole world is pretty much run by Amazon right
Well,
now.
and you have 2 feature films on Amazon right now
Yes,
as well.
we do. Yes, we have a movie called Jack Reel, which we just released. It's an older movie, but we finally released it. It has a great cast. You should check it out. And then also a movie called The Intruders, which we released at the end of last year. So
Wow.
I'm really happy.
What do you love most about directing?
Directing. Wow. I love it. It's. I think I'm an actor's director, which is so important because a lot of times you'll watch a film, and you'll think, okay, visually it looks great, but there's something wrong, you know. And I think it's important for directors to remember not only to keep the technical aspects of it and make sure that it's beautiful and understand about crossing the line and all these other things, but to also make sure that you're pulling out the best performance from your actors. And for me, that's extremely important.
How do you do that? Because it's such a great question, and I think most actors obviously want to offer up the best performance, but different things work for different people. But so what's worked for you? How do you get that best performance out of an actor?
I think it's about knowing the psychology of the character and making sure that it reads in their eyes, in their performance. You know, and if it doesn't, you kind of remind them. And I'm a man of very few words, so when I direct, I just try to give the actors very little so that they can, you know, it doesn't confuse them, because a lot of times, you know, a director will come in and say, you know, and get very extravagant and start giving them a monologue of things, and then by the time he's done explaining, or she's done explaining,
That's so true.
they're just like, I don't know if I got
Any
that.
of it.
I think that's been vital to the success of The Bay, is that you have directed every single episode.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy to.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of fun and a lot of work, yes.
Do you plan to continue to solely direct the show?
Yes, Christos, my partner in crime, he does some directing too. He's helped me with like all of the like the second unit, and we did a special called Confessions, which he directed, and he's co-directed some scenes with me. So if I bring any other director in for the next season, it will probably be Christos. I don't know if I'll bring anyone else, but because he's been with me since the beginning of the show. So he knows the show, and he knows kind of my vision, and who the characters are.
Don't want to fix what's not broken.
Right. Yeah, so is there anything like behind the scenes, like someone who's raging fans out there, like is there something that happens behind the scenes that they don't know about, or any drama, any fun things, anything that they would be just something they don't know?
What don't they know? Well, the locations and a lot of times, like, goodness, I don't know. There's so many things, but like we make it look a lot more glamorous on the screen.
I've noticed that.
Yes.
I noticed that when I moved to LA. When I moved to
Yes.
LA, I was like, oh, this is LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the way I did on.
This is
Yeah,
a red
totally,
carpet.
yes.
Okay.
Well, something that was as absolutely as glamorous on screen as it was off was celebrating your Emmy win at the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards this season. Let's take a look at your acceptance speech.
Stiff competition.
Yeah.
And the Emmy goes to. I'm not good at this.
You got it.
Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
The
Bay! Congratulations.
Yes. Wow. Guys, it's amazing to be here at the Daytime Emmys for the first time, because they always give our award at the Creative Emmys. So thank you for that, and you guys are amazing. I want to thank my entire cast. They're amazing and beautiful, and could not, I've heard it here a few times tonight. It takes a team, and I'm very grateful for my team. We were up against some amazing shows tonight, and so I'm grateful to take this award. I want to thank Amazon, our writing team. Actually, our writing team is made up of a group of powerhouse women. And I'm just super grateful. I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you to my cast, Carol, Wendy, Christos, my partner in crime. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Amazon. And thank you to the Academy.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Again, Gregory.
Thank you so much. We're so happy. This was actually the fourth time that we, this was our fourth consecutive win. So, and for the first year, they actually presented the award at the Daytime Emmys, where it's usually presented at the Creative Emmys. So we're very happy to be there.
So
amongst all of our
exciting. What did
peers.
it feel like to have that Emmy in your hand for the first time?
Well, this was actually.
I know the first time, the very first time.
The first time.
Way back when,
I mean, every year it's amazing, but the very first time it was just like, I remember when they called the Bay, everyone at our tables kind of stood up and I kind of went down. and then Christos kind of grabbed me and lifted me up, and then everyone started hugging me, and then they dragged me to the stage.
You guys, your show is in people's homes, like you're part of people's families. And people, they probably feel like you're their family. What's that like for you, where you go everywhere and people know, they know everybody on set?
Yeah, I think it's, we're a lot more popular in like the Midwest and certain places than we are in Los Angeles. In Los Angeles, we have a community of people that are also working in the industry that know us from just being around town and going to Television Academy events and so on. But our fan base is more in like the Midwest, and it's amazing, and we're so grateful. And there was a funny story once. We had like this fan event where one of the actors on the show was pregnant in real life, not on the show, and her character was involved with this kind of scandalous guy named Brian, and so a fan.
We all know Ryan.
And so what happened was. I introduced her to the fan because she wanted to meet Taylor Stanley, and she says to her, "Please tell me it's not Brian's baby." and she's like, "No, it's not." It's because I think they it's become so real for them that when they're meeting these actors for the first time, they don't see them as Taylor Stanley or Christos Andrews or Ron Moss. They might see them as Blackwell or Sarah or whoever, what character they play,
Which is a testament to both the acting ability and, of course, the production and direction, right?
Yeah.
Obviously doing that good of a job.
Yeah,
Little,
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, we're so excited. You too can hashtag binge the Bay on Amazon. And when we come back, Christos Andrews. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Focus TV studios in West Hollywood. I'm Jasmine Moyer, host of LA Unscripted and co-host of Good Morning La La Land, America's first live streaming daily talk show. And today I have the privilege to announce the latest issue of Focus magazine, and we're calling it the Empowerment Issue. These pages are filled with some of the most amazing personalities that are truly empowering others. On the cover is Ms. Kelly Gores, a filmmaker who's dedicated her work to empowering others to take charge of their own health and wellness and heal. We're also proud to feature Mr. Mark Teschner, a 9-time Emmy Award-winning casting director for General Hospital. I had the honor of interviewing Mr. Teschner at Prospect Studios, where he is empowering some of the most talented personalities in daytime television. It is an honor to feature Ms. Ellen Racketon, a 13-time Emmy Award-winning producer known for her work empowering others through The Oprah Show and now in Red Table Talks. She is a true entertainment mogul, a loving mother, and an absolute empowerista. And speaking of empowerista, the creator of the Empowerista show herself, Ms. Alex Worley. And where can you find an LA dining experience that feels like home? Right in Encino on Ventura Boulevard. I had the honor of interviewing Chef Nigel at Davenport's, where it's good food, good friends, and great family. And Focus magazine readers now have a new morning routine. Bel Air is welcome to Mr. Warren Kalute, aka Chef Warren of Holy Juice, an incredible juice bar right at the Bel Air Glen Center. Also in this issue, Mr. Kim Vo, known as the best blonder in the business. No matter what celebrity he's working with, he always goes back to his roots. A special shout out to Ms. Lillian Garcia, who I had the honor to interview for the previous cover of Focus magazine. Part of her empowering tribe is From Music to Mindset with Arden Kaylin and Greg Sims with a practical goal-setting technique. And Elizabeth Winkler contributed a very empowering piece from Laura Wasser, who is changing the face with divorce because it's over easy. Also featured fellow TV host Ms. Lisa Torres, who's empowering us to live a very high vibe life. And not all heroes wear capes, and we're proud to feature Focus TV family member Ms. Sally Colon, the filmmaker behind Women Like Us documentary. And our travel editor, Ms. Wendy Brokaw, contributed a great piece about a chic hotel in the desert. Empowering us all to crack the code on social media, our friend, Ms. Emily Raber. And it was an honor to celebrate the 45th Annual Daytime Television Awards. It was conscious conversation and red carpets, an epic week of glamour and giving back. I had the honor of interviewing some of the most prominent people and personalities in daytime television. A special thanks to Mr. Kent Speakman and Connect TV for partnering with Good Morning La La Land to empower us and entertain us. It's all empowerment in this issue of Focus magazine. We are the only magazine in the country that offers a full video library to complement our print features. Your favorite interviews are also available as a podcast on iTunes. I'm Jasmine Moyer, and for all of the entertainment, enlightenment, and empowerment we share today, don't miss the latest issue of Focus magazine. Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. It's an absolute honor to welcome 7-time Emmy Award winner Christos Andrews to the show. Thank you so much for being here, Christos.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We met Christos for the first time on the red carpet for the 45th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards this year. And my God, you are breaking records left and right, Christos. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate you guys.
What an incredible season this has been for you.
Yes, indeed. It keeps getting better and better, and I'm very honored and very grateful to be a part of it, part of an amazing journey, really.
It really has been. We have a look at your acceptance speech. Let's take a peek.
Thank you to the Academy for appreciating my work. Thank you to everyone that this doesn't come individually. This is a team effort. You know, it takes a whole entire unit to put an actor in his place of being able to perform at his best. I thank you, Gregory J. Martin, for all the effort that you put into the Bay and how talented you are as a director, a writer, a human being to connect with. And this I dedicate to you. I dedicate this to the entire The Bay family, all extremely hardworking, extremely talented. And I want to dedicate this to my mom, who unfortunately is not with us physically. She's still with us, though, only in a much more profound way. I have her good luck charm right here. I think her good luck charm really worked tonight.
Congratulations again. And this year you were recognized in 2 acting categories, right?
That's right, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, I'm extremely grateful to be recognized in 2 extremely competitive categories, and I didn't actually expect this, but yeah, 2 different acting categories this year. One is for family viewing for This Just In on Pop TV, an Emmy-nominated series, and also The Bay for Best Lead Actor in a Drama, a digital series. I can't explain to you how elated I was with the news when the nominations came out. And I'm just extremely grateful to be recognized. You know, it's a cherry on top to be recognized, really. I'd be doing this and I'd love it, and I'd feel all the gratification that comes with it regardless of the recognition. But the recognition serves as such an encouragement to keep doing exactly what I'm doing and keep adding to it, keep building and keep going forward, and just extremely motivated. It lit a huge fire of support to be recognized like that.
Absolutely. I mean, you hold the record for most lead actor wins.
Amazing, right? But what I want to know is, what's the difference between who you are in front of the camera versus, is there any similarity to who you are? At all? I want to know.
I like that question.
Let's be honest, you're as hot in real life as you are on screen, so.
Well, the same goes to you, except more in real life, or.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
I mean, it's like, all you guys are very, extremely attractive. Like, if this couch wasn't this comfortable, I'd be a little nervous. But yeah, so the question was, how am I in real life versus on screen?
Any similarities?
I think what it is, yes, definitely similarities. It's almost a spiritual thing, I feel like, where on screen I'm given the clearance to feel whichever, really indulge in different aspects of my own existence, my own being. Where in real life, I'll kind of tame it. I'll just like, all right, just keep it in, keep going, keep it in, keep going. All right, keep it surface, whatever. Unless you trust somebody, you really trust somebody. But on screen, I'm like, okay, I can trust the situation of the fact that this is my job to actually be real and feel this. So in a certain way, I'm even more real on screen than in real life.
That's so profound.
We have a look at some of his hottest scenes from The Bay. Let's take a peek.
He's gonna tell me the jury is not buying this shit.
That is the teddy bear that your father won for you in 1986, is it not?
Yes, that's the bear.
And did anything out of the ordinary sort of happen when you were looking for your teddy bear that night?
Yes.
Would you do me a favor? Would you tell the jury what it is that you saw on June 4th, 1986?
I saw Sarah Garrett arguing with Senator Red Garrett. I then saw her shoot Senator Garrett and push him off the pier. I saw her hold him underwater and drown him.
Now, I think we've had enough of this. Just to set the record straight, she's sitting there
Under oath, lying through a fucking tape!
You're in my court!
Judge said, Sarah, these stuff are full of shit!
How dare you use profanity? I will have you removed from this courtroom. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
Do you, Janice Ramos, take Peter Garrett to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and to honor and to cherish, forsaking all others, till death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Peter Garrett, take Janice Ramos to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love, and to honor, and to cherish, forsaking all others, till death do you part.
No. I don't.
Pete?
I can't marry you, Janice. My heart's with Vivian now. I'm sorry.
Pete! No! No!
It's a good one for Mama Dix, huh? Why don't you do yourself a favor and get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit?
Your wife calling the shots now?
Lucky for you. The only reason you're here is because of my mom's trial. Once it's finished, you're done. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Mr. Tobin, does the defense rest?
My heart's not with Janice. What we had, it was special. Now that I finally have the chance to see it from the outside in, I can see it for what it is and how destructive it really was. I don't wish it never happened, but it was mad love. Stupid. We hurt a lot of people in the process, including ourselves.
Well, I'm glad you see that.
And what you and I have is kind of something different. I don't know. I didn't expect anything. I mean, going into this. Didn't expect you to have this effect you have on me. I don't know what it all means, but it sure feels good.
It does.
You've been amazing through it. I don't ever want to lose you.
You have nothing to worry about, because I'm not going anywhere. And I think you should still go see her, honestly. I'll be here, waiting. See you when you get back.
Vivian, I love you. Hey.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Riley.
Vivian's not working today. What are you doing here?
I'm not here to see Vivian. I'm here to see Janice.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if she's gonna want to see you. She asked to be left alone.
Yeah. Do you mind doing me a favor? Just letting her know I'm here.
Yeah. She'll probably have my head, but sure.
Thank you.
Janice, I know you asked to be left alone, but oh my God. Janice?
Oh my God.
Janice?
Call 911.
Is she breathing?
Janice, can you hear me?
Janice!
Hi, yes, can you please send an ambulance to Romantica? I walked in and my boss was on the floor and she's not moving. No, she's not moving. Please come quick.
Wow. It's like Joseph Campbell says, I don't think everyone wants to find the meaning of life. They want to feel fully alive.
Yes.
So that's so cool as an actor. Can we just do that here right now?
We can do that. We can do that here right now.
It's so interesting. So, you know, part of my work, I work with executives, and one of the things that I've found is how many of them love acting, like they love acting class, specifically for that reason. So have you found acting even cathartic, and are you able to bring some of the some of the qualities that you get to express in your role on screen, do you get to bring that back into your life? Or not, does it not sort of translate as well?
It does translate it, and it does correlate. It's so interesting, like my theory on it, my perspective on it continues to expand, to grow, to heighten, so to speak. And lately I've been finding more gratification in it as I go. I mean, initially I was kind of like thrown into it by my mom, to be honest, and then by my friends who were supportive, and then Gregory, who was like, when I with the skating, and I was done with that career, kind of break too many bones, and but the whole thing, like, it was other people telling me you should, and now I'm kind of finally, over the last year or couple years, I'm realizing the spiritual gratification to it, which is the reason anyone should really do anything. I'm realizing in life you can do one thing and it can be one note, and whether it's your not hating on any other profession, because it's amazing, like a lawyer, doctor, business person, probably my alter ego, but I'm so happy to be an actor because I'm given the opportunity to experience different situations, different scenarios, which we therefore conclude from the same way, if you connect enough, that you would have concluded in real life from. And therefore your soul, so to speak, grows accordingly.
Wow.
You actually make that realization. Everything is a memory. Ultimately, everything's a collection of memories. You have these collection of memories, these feelings, even more so. Ultimately, that's what it is. But as an actor, you're able to experience these. Okay, sure, the environment is not real, the whatever, but if you're genuinely connecting to the scenario, in this situation, you're living with your
I'm a little terrified because I know you just finished a post-apocalyptic film. So I'm worried about these memories you might be having, Christos.
I appreciate the simple things in life now because of that.
He's preaching.
Running water.
Preaching right here.
Yeah.
And we know you just got back from Texas, too. You were doing the football movie with Eric and Santi.
Yeah, that was a good time. I love those two as well.
Amazing.
It was a great time. The Reed family, we stayed at their place. It was a beautiful place. The movie was great. Football movie in Texas, perfect place for it. Yeah, that was a great time. It was nice to shoot the film. It was nice to experience the culture there. The food was really great. Everything was a nice time. It was a good experience.
So I have a personal question for you. How do you, as you're obviously, you're a celebrity, right? How do you manage people in your lives? Like, I'm sure so many people want time with you. They want your energy. How do you make people feel special? Because you do that even when you come in the studio. You're very personable. You look in your eye. You're very friendly. How do you manage that?
I appreciate you saying that. I don't know. I don't even think that it's a thing that I kind of nudge to do. I just do my best to analyze particularly each person, each vibe as I go. It's not even something that I'm thinking, this is my method, or I'm just kind of going with one step at a time. Each moment has its own collection of who you're sharing it with, and I kind of just try to focus one at a time.
I think that helps make you the incredible actor that you are.
Thanks, Jocelyn.
You're really bringing out the magic in every moment. Well, when we come back, we're going to bring back Gregory. Stay tuned.
Cool.
More on Good Morning La La Land. back to Good Morning La La Land. We are with Christos and Gregory of the Bay. Thank you again so much for being here and letting us be a part of this community to celebrate the incredible Emmy season you guys just had.
Such an honor.
Thanks for having us.
Closest I've ever gotten to one.
It was so nice you guys to bring us the Emmy. You know?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to ask you guys something because it occurred to me, when we were talking to you, Gregory, you're talking about how you're really an actor's director, and you are able to bring out the best performance in actors. And there's something about you, I think, that I can just, you almost feel it immediately. You feel comfortable. I think I feel, people feel comfortable in your presence.
Good.
I don't think they feel
Thank
judged. You. And you said something so amazing, Christos, when you essentially said, look, acting for me has been cathartic. And one of the things that we know from psychology and from science is that, like, the greatest healing happens in a space that feels safe and where there's very low or no judgment. And that's just so powerful for me. Is that kind of what you experience being on set with Gregory when you're acting, that you're just in a safe space where you can fully express what you feel without any fear of negative repercussion?
Yeah, it's nice actually. I feel like it's therapeutic on a level that most people couldn't even understand, really, I guess. If anyone just did acting class and did that, scenes here and there, just got different things out their system, or at least processed it to analyze what that really is, it's therapeutic and it's enlightening to be able to just do that. So there you go, that's the spiritual or mental or heartful gratification right there. And on set, I definitely feel safe. I like the fact that your actions don't cause repercussions with your relationships or people, yet you're able to process, oh, I'm a human being. Right. Oh, I could feel this. Oh, I feel this too. Oh, and then this processes, and I draw conclusions from it, and I therefore expand myself that way, or I grow this way.
Gregory, that's an incredible
Powerful,
gift
man.
and talent you
Thanks,
must have to hold the space for this group of wildly talented performers and actors.
I think the important thing for me is family. I am a dad. I have 2 children. I was raised by an incredible mother who was all about family. And so for me, the Bay is a family. We even have a hashtag, the Bay family. And it's important. If you're not part of the family, then you can't be part of the show.
I mean, Eric and Sainty are so sweet.
Yes, they are.
Your community, your family they just are so kind and so gentle, every one of you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's important to keep. Sometimes I feel like I'm the dad to all of the, even folks who are older than I am, But it's just, I think it's just my nature to be that way, but it's just so important because you need to have kind of like when you're creating an empire, I guess, is what we're doing with the Bay, or a family, which is a gentler word, I think you need to have like some sort of parental guidance, and so I try to be that to everybody. I'm so overprotective with the women on my show, and I think it was just raised with sisters and raised with a mother who taught me like those, that how to be moralistically,
Maintain
correct.
those principles and the integrity, and still the ability for the emotional experience to conclude those life lessons. I'd like to make a toast to that. A little Boulevard Rosé. A toast to the Bay, a toast to the family that you've created, a toast to your wins.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you so much.
Let's celebrate life. So what about life are you most excited about right now, you guys?
What's next, I suppose?
What's next, Christos?
Actually, I'm excited about what already is, but what's next is, just wrapped a post-apocalyptic series, as you mentioned, which was a great time. Gave me quite a different perspective, as kind of was touched on. Grateful for running water, electricity, survival, not having to worry about dying every day.
Yeah, it's true. It's big. Yeah, we overlook those things, right?
Yeah, we
really
do. We so do.
Yeah.
And we should be grateful, We live
Absolutely.
in a comfortable situation.
Great reminder.
Third world country is another story, which we should always keep in our perspective, but damn, yeah.
Well, here's a cheers to to friends, to creation, to being artists. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
having us.
Thank you. We
Thank
are
you.
Good
Thanks for
Morning
having us.
La La Land,
Yes.
America's first live streaming daily
Yes.
talk show, coming to you Monday through Friday at 9 a.m.
Cheers.
on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Now also available on Apple TV and Roku. And if you want to listen to your favorite interviews, check us out on iTunes.
Right? Please like, share, and comment, you guys. We're waking up the world together. Have a beautiful day, and may you celebrate your life.
It's going to be a good morning, La La Land.